Hello everybody, I'm in the park again, enjoying nature, enjoying fresh air, enjoying good energy, enjoying this wide open space. I love it. I go to the park every day and sometimes twice a day. It really makes my day when I come here, let me tell you this. It makes me happy, changes the way I feel, the way I think. It broadens my perspective on the world. It's really good. I really love it. So every time I come here, I feel good. But I often feel sad when I go to the park. And I'm going to tell you why. Let me show you something. When I go to the park, I see lots of empty bottles of spirits. When I go to the park, I also see lots of empty cans, like that. And then lots of empty bottles of wine. That's a small one, there are bigger ones. Yeah. And this brings me on to today's topic, which is self-medication. Not everyone drinks to extremes, of course. But a lot of people drink to numb themselves, to forget about the pain they feel inside, to forget about the pain they have in their head. And that makes me feel sad, you know. Self-medication is unhealthy, yeah, and it can be through drinking, through drugs, class A drugs, or it can be through any other type of addiction like gambling or anything else. It makes me feel sad because it reminds me that human beings are hurting. They're hurting, and sometimes they don't know how to solve their issues, so they'll drink more, they'll take more drugs, so that they can numb their feelings more. So it goes from bad to worse. And we've all been there. Even me. Yeah. And it's not a good place to be, right? So why do people self-medicate? They self-medicate because they're hurting. They self-medicate because they are missing something, yeah? And they're not quite sure what it is. They can't quite put their finger on it. But I think I can. They're hurting because they don't love themselves. I was hurting before because I didn't love myself. And I did all these stupid things because I didn't love myself enough. So people are hurting because they don't love themselves. People are hurting because they don't know how to love themselves. They've not been taught how to love themselves. There's no course, you know, out there, you know, to teach people how to love themselves. I think that should be part of the school curriculum, to teach kids how to love themselves so that they don't grow up to become adults who don't love themselves. So, see, self-medication, unhealthy self-medication, all stems from the same place. Self-loathing. So not loving yourself enough to look after yourself. It's quite a painful, heavy subject, because I know that not loving yourself is hurting people, right? Because they end up self-medicating, and self-medication is harmful and can lead to an early grave, you know, in some cases. So how can we turn this around, you know? Is there another is there a healthy way to self-medicate? Yes, there is. And I'm going to tell you what it is. So, I self-medicate myself, but in a healthy way. So, I go to the park. I pay attention to flowers because I like flowers. I take pictures of flowers because I like taking pictures of flowers. I like colors, so my mind looks for the colors that stimulate me. Yeah. When I go to the supermarket to buy grocery, I look for the flavors that, again, make me happy. The flavors I like and make me feel good when I eat them. I wear the clothes that make me feel good. Yeah. I go to places that make me feel good. I speak to people and hang out with people that make me feel good. That is a form of self-medication. Self-medication doesn't have to be, a prescribed drug given to you by your GP. No, self-medication is getting in touch with who you are and making a list maybe of the things you like doing and doing them. That's self-medication. Yeah. So if every day you do one thing that you like, it's already a form of healthy self-medication. So can you see how the more things you do on a daily basis that you like, the more you'll feel good, and the less you'll feel like you need to numb yourself because you're hurting, because you'll be hurting less, because you're starting to love yourself more. It all works together. All works together. So if you love yourself more, if you respect yourself more, if you give yourself the attention that you deserve, then that is a form of healthy self-medication. So this is how I'm going to end this video. Self-medication can be healthy if used in a healthy way. All right. Speak to you soon. Bye.